we're making a podcast.
Unorthodox and controversial.
Fucking nothing about you that is controversial, man.
Mildly entertaining.
People will listen to that, will they? A podcast. And will people listen to it? Yes. How does everybody answer that?
Podcast my hole!
We should put a stop to all this podcast nonsense and leave well enough alone.
Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of series 6 of the Mildly Controversial podcast. But because it's the Christmas episode, I should probably say, hello, ho, ho!
Oh, no, you probably shouldn't.
I probably shouldn't, should I?
No, probably not.
Well, it's done now. It's done now, and I'm not editing it out. It's too complicated. Anyway, so episode 2 of series 6. Now, if you have listened to or watched last week's episode, you will know that Baz is on a brief sabbatical. So I've been enlisting the help of NotBazes for this series, and this week's NotBaz is called Anneka Panicker, also known as Anneka Woodhead. Hello, Anneka.
Hello.
Hello. See, what we've done this series is we realised that the 5 previous series were fronted by 2 white middle-class men in beards. So we decided to go like diversity. So we've got a couple of women in. We had a foreigner on last week. And she's from America. She's a foreigner.
How modern of you.
Oh no, well, see what I mean? We're diversifying.
Oh, wow.
And also, for added diversity this week, we got somebody with mental health challenges. So we're really going for it this time. Do you know what I mean? We're being inclusive. That's what we're doing, Anneka.
Challenges. Why am I? I'm just like the token mental person.
Token mentalist, yeah.
Yeah,
I might call
okay.
this one episode 2 token mentalist. I can't. It's Christmas special, innit? We'll have to call it
Yeah.
that. Anyway, no. For anybody who hasn't experienced Anneka's episode of the podcast, Anneka is fighting. Is that a good phrase? Fighting.
I suppose
Because
so,
you
yeah.
are. You're
Yeah.
fucking bossing it, so I'm going to say fighting anyway.
Thank you very much.
She's fighting panic disorder, which can manifest itself in agoraphobia. So you asked before if you were brought on to be the token mentalist. It's not. No, it's the reason we brought you on is because I know you're going to be in the house. So it's. I know you're available. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're going to be out tonight, is it?
Yeah. That's true. This is true.
Well, there you go. Always available.
Always.
So, no, if you haven't seen Anneka's content, go to Anneka Panicker on Instagram. She's amazing. And for some reason, when I don't go on Instagram very often, but when I do, it's like your my For You page or my feed or whatever it is. It's pretty much all you.
Probably because I post every day. So it's
Well,
like...
it obviously knows that I like
Yeah.
I like your stuff.
Okay.
No, you are absolutely smashing it. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been on Instagram, so you could have completely fucking like gone south on it. But last I saw, you were smashing it. You were driving further than you've ever done before. You were walking further away from your house than you ever have before and stuff.
Yeah.
So every time I see you, I just like well up with a little bit of pride, like a proud dad, but older brother, I should say, not dad. That's
Yeah.
I'm not that old. Anyway, thanks for dyeing your hair for Christmas. That's very good. I know you put a hat on. I put a hat and a Christmas jumper on, but you know, you've done very well there.
I like to make an effort, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done well. I can't really tell from the lighting, but has it calmed down a little bit? Because when you first had it done, it was proper vivid, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't quite like I expected it to turn out. Let's just say, I looked like a human highlighter.
I really
It
enjoyed the trauma
very-
that you were having, that none of your clothes suit you now because everything clashes with your hair.
Such a first world problem, isn't it?
You really should have thought that through a little bit better, shouldn't you?
No, it's calmed down a little bit because so it's a bit darker now. Yeah.
Are you sticking with it? I guess you have to, don't you?
So I've got a choice. I can shave it off.
No, I know, but you can.
I could
you can,
shave it off. I actually considered shaving it off, and I did a chat GPT. Take a picture of me and show me what I'd look like with shaved head, and I look
Yeah.
like Sinead O'Connor.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, which
Well,
is
she's-
yeah.
there's a handful, in my humble opinion, not that
Yeah.
any woman gives a shit about it, but I think you have to be very pretty to get away with very, very short hair, I think. And you are, so you'd be fine.
I thought
There
you were going to
go.
do this. I thought you were going to do something like so.
So don't
Never
fucking shave it.
mind.
Annika, do not shave it, whatever. No, I was being nice and Christmassy then. And I meant it as well. I didn't just say it. 'Cause that wasn't my Christmas gift to you, that compliment there. Right, so yes, it's a Christmas special. So we're going to call this one the most overrated things about Christmas, which makes it sound like I'm a miserable bastard and I don't like Christmas. I am a miserable bastard, but I do like Christmas.
Yeah,
So
ditto.
hence, I've got a Christmas hat on. I've got a Christmas jumper of sorts on. You saw this Tino Asprilla doing his look, and it's got Asprilla written on the back of it as well.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's very Christmassy.
yes, it is. It is.
Mine's Santa Claus.
Oh, I get it. All I saw was Santa and a lobster. I was like, "You've lost me here," but I get it now.
Santa Claus.
I can see that bit now. Thanks for explaining. And we've got Baz with us. I know he's on a sabbatical, but Baz is there, in his kilt as usual, and with an elf hat on. So I mean, it's not really Baz. It's not really Baz. Don't.
What's this? Peppermint the Elf,
Okay.
drawn by one of my sons, and this is
Is it the gremlin?
That's Grogu.
Okay.
You know, off the Mandalorian.
No.
No,
Is that Yoda's kid?
it's Baby Yoda
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Same thing.
in
No,
a
not same Mandalorian.
in a Santa suit. It's the cutest thing ever.
I thought it was a gremlin because that's
Gremlin,
Christmassy.
yeah, that is Gremlin. Yeah.
My other Christmas jumper that this is my son's. I just nicked it off him.
I thought it looked a bit tight.
My how dare you? Sculpted. It's fitted is what it's called.
Muscle fit, I believe they call it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one. My other Christmas jumper is a Gremlins hoodie, which is cool. That'll be out on a regular basis pretty soon. So yes, we are going to go through the most overrated things about Christmas, and it's going to be interesting to see if we agree or disagree on stuff. Because that is the nature of the mildly controversial podcast, in terms of kind of unpopular opinions or hot takes, as I believe the younguns call them.
Really? Oh, that's a new one. I've not
I
heard
learned
that
that recently. Yeah, unpopular
take.
opinions or like mildly controversial opinions are hot takes. There you go.
Really?
There you go. There's one for
Wow.
your vocabulary that
Thanks.
your kids will cringe if you ever use. Right, so I'm going to let you go first as guest co-host or guest NotBaz for the week.
Okay.
Right, what irks you as being overrated about Christmas?
One word. Turkey.
Okay, talk me through it before I
Done.
give my opinion.
I can't stand it. It's like the worst of the meats. Like, why have we all agreed and go along with this thing when really I think if we all could just kind of admit it to ourselves that turkey's shit, it tastes awful. Like, eat something else. I never have turkey. I never have turkey for the Christmas dinner because it's just I refuse to go along with it. So that's it. Yeah.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that I wholeheartedly agree with you. And pretty much on every Christmas special, I've used the phrase "turkey is just shit chicken."
Really?
I don't get the fact that, I mean, you can buy turkey all year round, and it's cheaper than chicken, but people don't because chicken's better.
Yeah.
So
turkey's shit.
when it comes to this treat meal and celebration, get your family round and let's celebrate by having a substandard meat. I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. It's just so dry. Like, the only time, like, whenever I've had it, and it's literally like made me feel nauseous as I'm eating it. There's like a weird like taste smell. Like oh, I just can't. No, I can't.
See, I can almost hear in the distance people listening to this or watching it and saying, "Oh, well, if you think it's dry, you're not cooking it right." But if like very well cooked turkey is still not as good as not very well as overcooked chicken. That's how bad it is.
Yeah,
that's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Like, and people go like, "Oh, well, it's tradition, isn't it?" It's like, no, because it used to be goose, and goose is tremendous.
I've never had goose.
Yeah, goose is
I've
tremendous.
never had goose.
So yeah, it's obviously more expensive than chicken, but it's definitely worth it. So yeah, I probably will end up eating turkey because I'm going to somebody else's house.
Yeah.
But if it was down to me, it would be there'd be lamb. I like the big ham joint that they have. You know, we always have a ham joint.
Right.
So that's good. But yeah, no, turkey's shit. And do you know what? I'm going to kind of segue from yours into mine, which just broadens it out in the whole fucking Christmas meal's rubbish. This well, I said no. I've overegged
go
it.
On then.
I've overegged it. I've overegged it there. The vast majority.
Well, of the
things,
items.
The vast majority of items that
plate.
come out on Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Only at Christmas, which again should be a time to spoil yourself and your family and push the boat out. And we're saved up. We've got some really good stuff.
Yeah.
It's like sprouts, right?
Yeah.
Even if you like sprouts, nobody eats sprouts year round. If they were that good, everyone would eat them all year.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get people saying like, "Oh, but have you tried them thinly sliced with fried with bacon and all that?" Mealworms, right? You know them mealworms that you leave out for birds in the garden?
Yeah.
I reckon if you thinly slice them and fry them up with bacon, they'd taste nice as well. So it's not
I thought
an argument.
you were about to tell, like when you said mealworms, I was like, literally have never had mealworms on my Christmas dinner. Like, this is so new to me. Like, I don't know what to do with this information.
Get you showing off that you'd not have to resort to mealworms for your protein on your Christmas dinner. No, my point there is that people say, but if you thinly slice anything and fry it with bacon, it's going to taste
plenty
really
of
good.
salt on it.
Exactly. So do you know what? It's not an argument for the fact that you can hide the flavour of something is not an argument to have it. And again, people are like, it's tradition. It's like, no bollocks, is it? Another one for the list: bread sauce.
We don't have that.
Bread sauce is a thing. I've never had it, but it's a gloopy white nonsense. And I just don't. Again, this is a time of year to push the boat out and spoil yourself and get the best of the best. They've made a sauce out of the cheapest thing that you've got in the cupboards. I mean, how's that a good thing? It's
tradition, isn't it? It's the tradition that, like, the turkey thing. It's like the people are so stuck in this like traditional mindset that they've convinced themselves that they're enjoying it. And if they like kind of just like woke up and like one day and go, "What are we eating? This is awful."
That's it. And the wife's like that with sprouts. She's like, "Oh, you can't not have sprouts on your Christmas dinner." And then you say to her, "How many sprouts do you want?" "Oh, just one." Like, what? I was like, "Yeah, just one, so I've had one." I was like, I can't go into Aldi and buy one sprout for you because the rest of us can't be arsed with them. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it.
You should do that. You can do that in Aldi.
Do you know what? I reckon if you just, it comes in like a net bag like tangerines. I reckon if you just part that a little bit, I could just take one. I mean, I'm not going to
endorse.
I'm not going to get prosecuted for stealing one sprout, am I? Do you know what I mean? Surely not. Next one on the list is cranberry sauce.
Yeah, that's something. Wait, do you know what? I don't have a very traditional.
Cranberry sauce. Is
I don't have that either.
No, and I don't know. I mean, it's available to me, but I don't have it. It's like jam.
Yeah,
it's
very sweet, isn't it?
Yeah,
isn't it? It's supposed to go. What type of meat is it supposed to? Is it supposed to go with the turkey?
Let's go with the turkey.
That's why. That's why, because the turkey was so crap traditionally that they were like, we're going to have to spice this up a little bit. We're going to have to make this edible.
What have
Wow,
we
we've got some really sweet cranberry sauce.
I reckon,
That'll do.
I reckon it started with somebody like this turkey shit. What we got? Well, nothing.
Yeah.
We got some jam. Yeah, fuck it.
Jam.
Use that. Like,
Yeah.
we'll start it up next year and make it seem like we did it on purpose. We'll do it
Yeah.
with cranberries, but for now,
Yeah.
just grab the raspberry jam. Well, that'll do. No, I'm not having it. And even the desserts, right? Mince pies. Mince pies are okay.
Do you not like mince pies?
They're okay.
They
They're
are-
okay.
no,
They are
yeah.
literally okay. It's not a. I would rather have a. And this shows my class. This does. But I would rather have a Mr. Kipling's cherry bakewell than a mince pie.
Does it have
All
to be?
day long.
Does it have to be a Mr. Kipling's?
Well, no, but you know what I mean, because that's not really a bakewell.
Because they
tart,
are
is it? Do you know
exceedingly
what
good, aren't
I mean? They are. You see.
they? They are. Let's face it.
Absolutely. I would
Yeah.
say that too. That's weird. That I was thinking the same. I don't know where that's come from.
I don't know where that came from. Though.
Yeah. No,
weird.
I see.
I like a bakewell tart.
Yeah, Bakewell
do.
tart.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not really a Bakewell tart. That's why I said the Mr. Kipling's one, because it's got like
If we can
a big
make it,
slab of icing on the top of it, hasn't it?
it's a slab of icing, like, or because it's like a special occasion, a French fancy.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Now
French
who's
fancy.
showing off?
I know.
Yeah, I'd rather have one of them than a mince pie as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
absolutely.
I'd rather have a mince pie that had actual mince in it. Instead of this stuff that they call mincemeat. That's not mincemeat. That's sweet, spicy stuff. Actual mince, like a minced beef pie. I'd rather have that.
I like you meant mint, like as in like extra strong.
Like polos.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I didn't think there'd be a language barrier this week. I mean, we had an American on last
We
week.
get
I
that
would have
problem.
forgiven it then, but I didn't think there was going to be a language barrier here. Both Northerners, come on. Not mince.
Mint. Yes. No, I don't think that would. That sounds awful. If I'm honest.
No, mince pies. Mince pies
Mince-
should have actual beef mince and gravy in them. Then they'd be
Christmas.
better.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but it's not a pudding, is it? Then
No.
we'll just
But it's
put
still
that.
better.
We'll put that on the plate instead of the sprouts.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, a
there we
little
go.
pie, that'd be very, very good. And you said the word pudding. I'm adding that to the list as well.
Christmas pudding. Yeah. Oh.
Why is everything we've got to wait a whole year to have? Absolute shit.
I can't stand it. Can't stand it.
And you get some people who take it so seriously. They're like,
Yeah, my mum.
they make it in January.
My mum has to have Christmas pudding. Has to have Christmas pudding on Christmas Day.
With brandy sauce. And brandy sauce.
Yes,
is-
I
or
think she
brandy
does.
butter. Brandy butter.
Oh,
innit?
yeah, something that's going on the top of it that
Jesus,
just
that's
looks
not
awful.
right either.
Nah.
Oh, we've started off well here, Anneka. There's
Nah.
we're got fully aligned on this one. But yeah, basically, I think the summary is, if you're gonna get the family round and show off by cooking for them all, and you want to be giving them the
Is that the
best
true
of the,
meaning of Christmas? Like,
well, just showing off. Yeah, pretty
yeah,
much.
bringing the family around and showing off.
Yeah,
This is-
exactly.
yeah.
That's what we're doing here.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing now on the internet.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it's if you're going to treat your family to a Christmas dinner and give them the best of the best, and if we've got to wait, if we've got to look forward to this for a whole year, let's not do what you're supposed to do or what tradition or history says you're going to do. Do nice stuff.
So what would you have for Christmas dinner then? If you, I was going to say if you can, but you can. That's the
I
point.
can.
Yeah. It's like, hang on, I'm an adult and I can eat what I want. So
I'm grown up. I can buy my own stuff down
I
in
said that
Aldi.
like, if you had a choice, because we don't have a choice, but if you had a choice, what would you eat on Christmas Day?
Let's see. I would have lamb,
Right.
or duck, or even a steak.
Yeah.
A really, really good steak is a treat, even though you have it all year round. And there are some things that are good. Roast potatoes are really good. And that's why you have them more than just at Christmas. Sensing a theme here. And what else is that? Pigs in blankets. That's an only Christmas thing, really, but they're good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Pigs in blankets are great. That's about 40% of a decent fry up. That so it
Well,
can't
that
be
was
bad.
what I was going to say. Now you've actually said fry up, which is weird because I was going to say, why don't we have like a fry up for the Christmas? Because at least then you'd be like, it'd be some kind of tradition because it's like a fry up is English, isn't it? So
Yeah.
there would be like tradition there. But imagine having like a full, like, and I mean like, not like like when you go to these these cafes sometimes, and they're usually like backstreet cafes that you go in and you think, oh, this is not going to be good, and the plate comes out and it's somehow they've managed to find plates that are 3 times the size of normal plates, and they've filled the plate with food. This is what I'm talking about. It's like there's like 4 rations of bacon and you've got like 4 sausages to yourself, and there's beans and mushrooms and fried tomatoes and fried bread, and
Fried bread.
that's the Christmas dinner. Oh, I'm getting so excited. I think I might do that. Imagine if I did that.
Just do that. Just don't tell anyone. I mean, if you threw a token steak on there, you could blag it as a mixed grill, so you'd get away with it then. That would be less of a mind fuck for people, I think. If you just like stuck a steak and maybe a chicken breast,
Yeah.
and just called it a mixed grill, and that's just you getting away with having a full on an English fry up.
I don't think there's much getting away with it when there's like 2 fried eggs on your plate. It's Christmas Day.
Or boiled eggs in the egg cups. That's even more of a giveaway. Or scrambled eggs. I think it's a great idea. I would definitely, if I came round to your house for Christmas dinner and you did me a full-on fry-up with the aforementioned 4 rashers of bacon and 4 sausages, you can keep your mushroom. They're the devil's bollocks. But yes, I would be very, very grateful. Very grateful. That's more like it. That's more like it. That is, even though you have all that stuff all year round, that is something that everybody likes, and not just because tradition says you should.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
So
right,
we've thought. Yeah. Who do we speak to about this then? How high up do we need to go?
Which authorities do we need to contact to be able to change the traditional Christmas dinner? Because we have done and we've improved it. So well done. I didn't think we'd do that. That's excellent.
Yeah, I've got a friend in the House of Lords, so I could have a word.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, they live next door.
What? Someone who lives next door to you is in the House of Lords?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say who?
I don't know.
If you don't, listen. Do you know what I mean? I'm only doing this for a laugh. I don't want to get like sent down or anything. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to get done for treason or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
But no. Let's.
I think it's just been more to do with her probably being embarrassed to associate with me.
Is it a her? Is it a baroness?
Yeah, baroness. Yeah.
You live next door to a baroness. Listen, all the Americans listening have just fucking creamed themselves. That they just think that's like, like you are officially royalty. I mean, I could have used a different I don't know,
analogy to describe the excitement.
Brandy creamed themselves. Let's make it Christmassy. No, what could we say? They've just they've.
It's too late now. You've said it.
It's out in it. That's
absolutely too late. Don't try and backtrack now.
Those words you can't put back in them, isn't there?
They can't.
Anyway, the Americans are loving that.
Definitely not changing your name now.
No, well, yeah, exactly. No, it's Baroness Sharon of Hartlepool. It is something like that. Anyway, I know you're not in Hartlepool, but you're from Hartlepool, so there you go. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, it's a bit too early to say on that bombshell and then end the podcast, but bloody hell, Anneka lives next to a baroness.
Oh,
wow. I mean, is it a hereditary one, or was it are they a former politician? I'm not looking for clues. I'm just interested. Are they a former politician? Because that's usually how they get handed out.
Yeah, she's done it due to being absolutely freaking amazing. If I'm honest with you, she's like
Right.
she's mint. She's absolutely mint. She's like
that'd be good.
super super intelligent, but really like she's really intelligent and she knows a lot, and really like strong but tiny. Like my 10-year-old's like the same height as her. But she's just so down to earth, like proper down to earth. Yeah, she's mint. So I'll have a word about the Christmas dinner. I'll see what she can do.
Yeah, well, definitely. Now we know that. Now you pull some strings.
I know.
I just love the fact the Americans have just got.
Yeah.
They don't have stuff like that. You see, they love our like nobility and royalty and all that kind of stuff. And it's a bit like when we've got Baz on. Baz's house is from like the 1600s or whatever. They can't fathom that.
Yeah.
And now we've got somebody who lives next to a baroness. That's tremendous.
Yeah, because their country isn't even that old.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't find it. They didn't find it until then. We can discuss our favourite and least favourite Christmas songs then. So what is your favourite then?
Shaky Stevens.
Which one's that?
Shaky
Merry
Stevens?
Christmas, everyone. Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I nearly sang. I tried not to sing then.
Yeah.
Nobody needs that.
Do you know what you said you nearly? You thought you did.
Well, I did. Well, if I sang it properly, it sounds so much like him. We might get a copyright strike, so I had to dial it down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Because we're not allowed to use the music on Spotify. You see, so
okay.
it was deliberate. It was deliberate.
Yeah.
That is good. That is good.
That is just makes me so happy. But do you know what I think and I think with anything with Christmas, I think most of the time, because Christmas is so, for most of us, it's such a happy time when you're a child, and so exciting and so happy and just the best. And then all the songs that you hear, like when I hear that song now, and there's other Christmas songs as well, whenever I hear certain songs, it just takes me back to that time. And I just feel happy. And whenever like I have I put on, because Christmas radio is available now. So I listen to that sometimes on a morning because it just cheers me up.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling a bit down in the morning, and then Shaky Stevens is
Yeah,
I'm just so happy.
I've got no time for people who say, "Oh, it's too early to listen to Christmas songs," or "It's too early to put your Christmas lights up." If people want to do it and it makes them happy, let them do it.
Makes them happy, yeah. It's clearly
if
making them happy because it's giving them that feeling that they had as a child. And do you know what? We've got so many crap adult feelings that we've got to deal with. Why shouldn't we want to be just a child for a moment?
Absolutely. And that's it. Well, my favourite Christmas song is "Merry Christmas, Everybody" by Slade. And one of the reasons why, I mean, it is a cracker, isn't it? I mean, it must be because it's still, it's older than me and it's still knocking about and still earning. I forget the exact amount of money, but it's over £500,000 a year Noddy Holder gets for it.
Yes.
And that's brilliant. I love that.
That's just like that. It's just that's just set him up for life, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I don't know why don't more artists and bands bring out really good Christmas songs?
I think they have a go, but they never really last. It's like that. But one of the reasons, I mean, I've told this story before on this podcast, but I'll make no apologies to telling it again because it just blew my mind. But one of the reasons I love that song so much is that I was on a Christmas do in Manchester one year, and I got there before everyone else to the pub that we were supposed to be at. So I'm just on the fruit machine, just like keeping myself busy. And I noticed there was a couple of DJs. They're called JK and Joel. I think they're on some national radio station now. Anyway, they were on a Manchester radio station at the time, and I seen them two, and I was like, "Oh, I recognise them two from that." I didn't really know who they were, but I was like, "Wait a minute, is that Noddy Holder sat with them?" And he's there having a pint with them, and I was like, I'm texting my brother. I said, "You've got to get here now," and I didn't want to spoil the surprise. I was like, "Hurry up!"
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
here now.
I can't tell you why.
Oh, and he's
but
like, no, get here,
gonna
get
be
here.
good.
Anyway, he was pissing about. Anyway, as I'm on the fruit machine, a few more people noticed, and someone must have said something to him, because as I'm having a pint, all of a sudden he stands up and he goes, "It's Christmas!" at the top of his voice in this pub, and everybody cheered and it was incredible. Anyway, long story short, by the time my fucking brother turned up to the pub, Noddy Holder had gone and he didn't believe me.
Really?
He didn't believe me that Noddy Holder was there. I was like, what? I'm not trying to impress you. Why would I make that up? He was actually here and he did the It's Christmas thing. I was like, no, I was just, and I love that because that just shows how much he loves it. And I've heard him interviewed as well. They're just like, no, some people are, they said like, oh, do you not get annoyed that you only get asked to play the Christmas stuff? Because they were an actual rock band who did decent stuff, like glam rock.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, no. I said, this is what makes people happy, and this is the stuff, like, we've been playing it for this many years. But
they obviously didn't, as a band, they didn't take themselves very seriously anyway. They were just up for a good laugh anyway.
Yeah. But it was like, I've heard him interviewed and saying, oh, do you not wish you could play all the other stuff? He's like, no. Don't get the response that this stuff does. So
yeah. You can understand that, can't you?
And yeah, obviously Noddy Holder with his £500,000 a year, he's not asked.
Yeah, he's not complaining, is he?
No, that's it. Right, here we go. What's your worst Christmas song then?
I can't. Do you know what? The only one that I could think of, which was, it's just awful. It's not one you probably heard. It's Destiny's Child. 8 Days of Christmas.
Oh, I already don't like it.
Oh, it's just like, it's so irritating. It's like really irritating. As soon as it comes out, and I'm like, nope.
I'll have to listen to it at some point. Again, can't listen to it now because we'll get a copyright strike. And our time here will be wasted because we'll get booted off Spotify.
So that's the only one I could think of, because the majority of the ones that I would allow myself to listen to just make me feel happy. Even like modern ones, like I was trying to think, because sometimes modern ones are just like terrible, but then I was like, well, the Coldplay one, is it called Christmas Lights, the Coldplay one?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Do you not know the Coldplay one?
I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it other than I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
I'm sure I would recognise it.
You will recognise it,
but
I can't sing it.
It's not one. It's not one that, I mean, if you say to me,
I would sing it for you, but I'm not allowed to sing it for you. But
no, exactly, because it would be weirdly you sound exactly like Chris Martin when you sing, so
no,
we don't want another copyright strike.
So I'm told.
Yeah, exactly. So now, I mean, it's definitely not one. If you ask me to name the 10 best Christmas songs, it's not one that would even enter my consciousness to put in there.
No, but what I'm saying is like there's like the more modern ones. It's like the old traditional ones that like make me feel happy because they remind me of my childhood. Yeah. And then like more modern ones, you're like, oh, okay. But I can't think of one that's like really bad. Can you think what you tell me one and I'll probably go, oh yeah.
I think there might be a bit of disagreement here because not a lot of people hate this one, but I absolutely detest it. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh, really? Wow.
I just can't bear it. It's just...
Do you know what's probably the same reasons I can't stand the Destiny's Child one? It's probably too much, like, you're going... It's too much. It's too much going on.
Too much going on in her voice. That's why I don't like Mariah Carey. Yeah, exactly. She's just showing off.
Just stop it.
I mean, literally, all Mariah Carey songs are just... Sit down and listen to this. I can sing better than you, and I'm going to prove it by singing 45,000 notes when about 9 would do. Do you know what I mean? That's why I don't like it.
Look at my six octaves. Look at me.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't care. I don't care that you can sing that many notes. No. I assumed you could because you're a professional musician. You don't have to shoehorn them all into one song, though, do you?
No, every single time.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I'm not. And it's the same reason I don't like people who go on stuff like X Factor or Britain's Got Talent or whatever like that, and they do that. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just singing one note with a real clarity and a real nice timbre to your voice or something like that, people go, oh, yeah, they feel the need to go, oh, no.
Oh,
I
my
went a bit Jimmy
granddad.
Savile when I wasn't supposed to, for obvious reasons.
You don't ever want to go Jimmy Savile. Don't ever want to go Jimmy
that's
Savile.
definitely not what was intended.
No.
Right. Okay, let me have a look down my list. Do you know one thing? This is, it's not an overrated thing. This is a massive struggle for me at Christmas, right? And I hope you can empathise with me in that the whole fact that I don't want to buy presents for adults because Christmas is just for kids, but simultaneously get really upset that I don't get as many presents as I used to. I mean, do you see the battle I've got in my head? It was like, I'm not buying for me brothers and me uncle and me cousins and me brother-in-law and me sister-in-law. I'm not buying for all them people. It was like, it's for kids, innit? But then when it gets to Christmas and I've got like 4 presents, I'm like, Christmas is way shitter than it used to be, innit? You know what I mean? It's an absolute struggle.
It sounds like it sounds like something I can't really help you with. That sounds like a therapy thing.
Well, I mean, you could send me loads of Christmas presents. That would help.
Is that what you want? Okay.
Well, no. It's a bit. It's the same with birthdays. You get to a point where no one gives a shit. It's your birthday, really. You might get a card or whatever. Like when you're younger, you get a card, shake it, and there's shitloads of money comes out of it.
Yeah.
And, your 18th belting, your 21st
Yeah, what's that all
belting
about, right? You're absolutely right. What is the crack with like giving kids loads of money in the cards, and then when you get to 18, when you start to actually need the money because you've got shit to pay for, people say, "Well, you're 18 now. You don't get money in your cards anymore."
Yeah.
What's that about, like?
Well, because you can go out and get a fucking job. That's why.
Yeah, but what if you're struggling? Like, kids aren't struggling. Kids have got everything you need. Like,
that's a good point.
Like,
I'm going to speak to my kids.
Yeah, exactly.
My daughter works in the golf club. I'm going to say to her, make sure there's a couple of 20s in that card when you send it this year.
I need the cash, man.
Yeah.
I need the money. Where's my money?
That's a very good point. Yeah, it is. I have got I get why the whole thing is that I get why people don't buy me Christmas presents, but it does upset me that I don't get anywhere near as much because, I mean, as a father, I should enjoy the kids opening all their presents and the joy that brings and the laughter and the enjoyment that fills the house over Christmas. But no, I'm just sitting there thinking, they've got fucking way more than I have. I mean, if that makes me a bad father, then that makes me a bad father. But I'm just being honest.
Yeah, but you know what? I bet if you did get all the presents, the same amount of presents as them, I bet you would just be opening shit going, I don't even want this. Like,
yeah, it's difficult to buy for grown-ups anyway. That's why I like not buying for, because it's difficult to be. It's like, if you've got somebody, and obviously some people are struggling in that, but if you've got somebody in your family in that who's got even a modest disposable income, how am I going to buy them something they haven't already bought themselves? If they want something, they'll go and get one.
Absolutely, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like if generally we want something, then we'll get ourselves on Amazon and we'll have it the next day. I don't need that for Christmas.
And that's why it's a struggle buying something for the wife. So I'm just like, well, if she wanted it, she'd have bought it. Yeah. And you can't buy something useful. Do you know what I mean? Like I used to buy.
Because then that's offensive, isn't it?
No, I don't mean. Yeah, I don't mean.
But
kitchen items. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean like a ladle. I mean,
no, I meant like when like people like husbands buy their wives a Hoover, and their wives get really offended.
Brilliant.
I wouldn't be offended at all. I need a new Hoover. I'd be chuffed a bit if someone bought me a Hoover. I mean vacuum cleaner. Sorry.
Listen, if you're listening and you want to buy Anneka a vacuum cleaner, we'll stick a link to a gift list in the comments and see if somebody buys you a vacuum cleaner. Or if I don't put the link in there because that's complicated and I can't really be asked. If you contact in the comments under this, say I'll buy her a vacuum cleaner and I'll get in touch with you. Or send an email to mildlypodcast@gmail.com. And we'll see if we can get you look at this. This is and if nobody
This is
does,
gonna be the
you're
best
all.
Christmas ever.
And if nobody does, then they're all fucking Scrooges, and we hate them.
I feel like this is going to be the end, like the end of a Charles Dickens novel, and I'm just Tiny Tim with me Dyson.
Right. The next thing on my Christmas list of things that are overrated about Christmas: charity gifts. You know,
Right. Tell me what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
well, you know, there's charity gifts where you're like, oh, well, I've adopted you a koala.
No, do
or
people
I've-
actually still do stuff like that?
Yeah,
do people do that?
I mean, charity gifts. It was like, look,
Oh no.
listen, call me a bad person, but I would much rather, you got me a bottle of spiced rum in a nice little one of those sparkly bottle bags than sponsored a donkey with bad knees in Nepal. And I'm comfortable with the
Donkey with
fact.
arthritis.
Yeah, I'm very, very comfortable with the fact that I would rather you got me a bottle of spiced rum than donated to a donkey in Nepal.
What's wrong with spiced rum? Like, I'm missing the point. Why?
No, I'm saying I would. Like,
Yeah.
I like spiced rum.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
I would rather you spend, if you're going to spend £15,
Oh, if you're going to spend money, buy me spiced rum.
spend it on that and give it to me. That would
Yeah.
make me much, much happier than
So-
knowing a donkey's having a nicer Christmas.
So basically, if you can't afford to buy me a Dyson, then you need to send Mike some spiced rum
Some spiced rum.
for Christmas.
Very good. Hey, this is brilliant. This has turned into like a
What else can we
telethon.
get?
This turned into a charity appeal, but for me and you. I'm here for
We
it.
are-
Don't get me wrong.
We are the charity presents this year.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh shit! I've just slagged off buying a charity present. No, that's not buying a charity. Buying a present to be charitable that goes directly to the person.
Yes.
That's it. Don't on my behalf. That's the thing. You see, don't spend money on my behalf on a charity that I couldn't give a shit about.
Yeah.
That's the point.
That's just so weird, and
It's a rubbish present. Isn't
I
it?
have to say I would rather just don't buy me anything. Like, I feel like that's just really thoughtless.
Mm,
It's like there's no thought in that. Is there? Thought like I thought you might like this.
yeah.
Did you?
Well, you were wrong.
Did you?
Well,
Did
you were wrong. I wanted rum.
Yeah, I wanted rum. I wanted to drown my sorrows.
My ankles are sore as well. You know, it's not just the
I know,
donkey in
it's
Nepal.
not just-
And if I have a couple of tots of spiced rum of a night, my ankles feel better. You didn't think about that, did you? 51 I am. There we go. We've sorted that one. Brilliant. What's your favourite Christmas movie?
The Snowman.
The Snow. Oh, is that the one with Ali Jones doing the singing? Walking in the air. That's that one, isn't it?
Actually, a little fun fact, Christmas
it
fun
not
fact
him?
for you. He wasn't the voice. The little boy who sings in the movie itself isn't Aled Jones. The movie became popular, and Aled Jones did the recording and brought out the single.
He nicked it.
But it wasn't Aled Jones. It wasn't his. It's not his voice in the movie. Yeah,
That's like a Mandela effect thing, that, isn't it? Because I bet I'm not the only one who thought it was Ali Jones who did that.
yeah. Because he did sing. He did sing it. It's
Yeah, but he
straight
released
was
it
like-
after the
he
movie. Is
released
that what
it
you're
straight-
saying?
Yeah, he released it straight away. Yeah, but it wasn't him in the movie.
Robbing bastard.
He was only a child.
Yeah, but still, you see, he's on Songs of Praise and stuff now.
I know,
making
yeah.
himself look like a fine, upstanding
He's really milked it,
citizen.
hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Hmm.
the lad who sang in the Snowman the movie, he could have had all that. He could imagine. He could have had that. He could have been singing on
Whatever happened to him, I wonder.
Songs of Praise. I know, yeah. Don't
He's
know. No,
just sitting at home on a Sunday watching Songs of Praise with his drinking his spiced rum.
drinking spiced
Hang on
rum.
a second. It's you, isn't it? I knew you from somewhere.
drinking Spanish from a bottle in the bag. Like that. Should have been me, you
Should have been me.
bastard. Pointing at songs of praise. I reckon he is doing that.
I was walking in the air before you were.
Exactly. Yeah. Now I can't even walk to the toilet. I'm that pissed. I've got to admit, I'm not a fan.
Again, why that is so like powerful for me is because I used to watch that as a child, and when my mum got the video out of the snowman, which was recorded off the telly,
Nice.
and it was like this bit at the beginning where there was a man talking about. There's a bit, isn't it? The bit at the beginning where he's talking about his childhood, and it's him, he's the guy, the man, and he's like saying that I was a boy and this is what happened.
Yeah.
And then it starts, and it's just like it makes me instantly want to cry. Like it's just all this not sadness, but just full of emotion. And I think it's just because it just brings back that childhood feeling of Christmas is here, the snowman is on my telly, and I just watch it. But also, it's a brilliant animation. It's a brilliant story. It's just. And then at the end, oh my gosh, like,
no spoilers.
I was going to say, like, I don't know. I was like, if you've not seen the snowman.
I think you're safe enough now. Do you know what I mean? If people haven't seen it, I mean, it's,
After all these
35 years old or something by now.
No, it's
If
probably
people haven't seen it now.
more than that.
Yeah.
It must be. It's older than me.
Is it?
Yeah, I reckon it's about 45 years old.
Bloody
Actually,
hell.
it probably came out. Yeah, it probably came out about the year I was born. I'm sure there's somewhere that we can look those kind of things up, you know.
The Snowman. 1982.
There we go. Advert.
I mean, how long ago is that then? 20.
Oh, I'm 40 and I'm in 85, so it's 43.
Okay, so it's 40. Yeah, there you go. Bloody
Mhm.
hell. There we go then. Yeah, so
No.
go on then. Tell them about the end then, because if you haven't seen it in the last 40 years, they're not going to.
The
So...
snowman melts.
No one saw that coming.
I didn't as a child. I did not see that coming. I was like, no, they're not actually going to do this. Even now, do you know what? The first time that because I cried so much when I watched that, and I know my siblings did, and I know so many people like my age who cried at that film, and I put it on for my kid, and I think it was my eldest one. I remember putting it on for him, and I remember just sitting there watching him at the end, and like looking at the telly, and then looking at him, and looking at the telly, and then it finished, and he like looked at me, and I was like, "You heartless bastard! You're not my child." He was just totally emotionless. I was like, "How are you not crying?" And he's like, "Why do you want me to cry? And you my mom."
How are you not moved to tears by this?
I can't understand anyone who's not cried at the end of The Snowman. Dear me.
I didn't. I thought it was shit. So, sorry. I mean, you sitting there.
You get along well with my son then.
No, I thought it was rubbish. My favourite Christmas movie is Elf.
Oh, Elf is so good.
We watch, as a family, we watch Elf every year, and we're lucky enough to live in a town where it comes on at the cinema every year as well. So we got every single year, the four of us go to the cinema to watch Elf, even though we've watched it comfortably 50 times. I still laugh out loud at some of the stuff that's in it.
Oh,
And
Elf
it's just
is
that. I mean, that's the
good
sign
one.
of a belting movie, that, isn't it? That
Yeah.
after all that time, I still belly laugh at at some of the stuff in it. I think it's amazing.
He's the conversation that I had with my 10-year-old yesterday. It was what was better, the animation of the Grinch, or the Grinch that had Jim Carrey in it.
I watched The Grinch with Jim Carrey in it a couple of days ago. I don't think I've seen the animation one.
Have you not?
But I watched The Grinch, and my son says it's one of his favourite movies, but I just didn't like it. I don't know.
Did it remind you of when you were little and green?
Yeah. I've not always been this hairy. I wasn't born with a beard. No, I don't. I don't know. Like, there are some. There are some movies that are absolute belters, but yeah, that one and Love Actually's not a good movie either. And I know a lot of people really like that at Christmas. But
Well, I like them actually.
no,
Well,
I watched it. It's just like, I mean, it's okay.
So what do you like then? What do you like? Oh, you like the elf.
I like Elf. Home Alone's good.
Yes.
The first one.
Classic.
But going back to shit ones, the worst is for me is Polar Express.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just the whole Tom Hanks character is just far too noncy, and I just can't get past it.
Can you?
I honestly
can't. Can you? Nancy? No, can
I
you?
just did. It's the surname of the new Celtic manager. That's what I was referring to. Like 100%, you can say noncy. Of course you can.
But what if the nonsense got offended?
I didn't think of that. I do apologise.
Exactly.
If you are a nonce, a
Mm.
nonce, and you're offended by being compared to the train guard on Polar Express, and then please feel free to send an email to somebody who gives a shit, because it's not me. I definitely don't want emails from nonces. I've just realised what that was. Don't send an email to me if you are a sex offender. Thanks. I mean, there's so much of the, there's so much of the, there's so no. Send me rum. I was gonna no. I don't even want nonce rum. There's so much of this I'm gonna have to cut out. When I'm gonna go back, I'm not brave enough to put that in. I'm not brave enough to put that in. Oh. Anyway, look, I've right. What's the right? My last one, right? Things that are overrated, and I will caveat it by saying that this year's is all right, but another Christmas tradition that everyone goes mental for is the John Lewis adverts.
Yes. It's become a tradition, hasn't it?
It's like, oh, what's John Lewis? I'll tell you what John Lewis is doing. John Lewis is spending 14 million quid on something. It's an advert that doesn't even mention the products they sell, and it's a load of shit. And it's like, I tell you what, John Lewis, just put an advert out that says, we sell kettles, these are the kettles, and we've given 14 million quid to charity this year. If they'd have done that, they'd have a lot of more respect.
Absolutely.
But like I say, saying
everybody, other companies are trying to like jump on the back of that kind of that tradition now as well, and where they're bringing out their we've brought our Christmas adverts
they all
out
do
now.
Christmas ads, but I mean a lot of them are. It's like you look at the Tesco one this year. The Tesco one this year is like all the stuff like this is what makes Christmas. It's like when your turkey gets overcooked or you just like real stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. They were saying that's what really makes Christmas.
They were trying to like get in the working man's.
Yes.
Exactly. This is what makes a good Christmas.
Exactly.
But with me flat cap on, I go to Tesco.
That's it. A stockie with a piece of coal and a tangerine and a copy of the Beano, and I was happy. But I'll tell you what, though, the John Lewis advert this year, the John Lewis advert this year is actually good. The one that is.
I don't think I've seen it.
Have you not?
I don't think so.
His son buys him.
I tend to not watch the adverts
anymore.
His
son buys him a 12-inch single, and it takes it like he goes back.
I have seen it.
He's dancing about in a nightclub to it. It's really good.
Yes, but did it not make you feel? Did that advert make you feel really old?
It made like
because he was like, oh, he's this old dad. This old dad's going and and the music of his time is actually the music. I was thinking that's not old music. Being in a nightclub dancing to that, that's not like I was like, you know what I mean? It's like, does that mean that I'm old? And like that's the Oh, that didn't make me feel old.
The thing with that advert though is, you know, the bit where he's dancing about and he's really getting into it, and all of a sudden it kind of slows down. Everywhere goes dark, and you just see his son in the distance, and then his son disappears. I thought his son was dead. I thought that was the point of the advert, that he was getting all dewy-eyed and missed because this reminded me of his son, and his son's not there anymore.
Maybe that is the.
But it wasn't. And the whole point was the whole
have to
point
watch it
is,
again now.
if you can't communicate with words, do it with presence and all that. And I think it's a really nice thing in terms of like getting people to come together, and our fathers and sons to come together at Christmas. But as somebody who used to work in marketing, I also think it's really good because they've got kind of supplementary adverts where they play that tune. They've got that guy, so you've got two cues that that's a John Lewis advert. But then he'll be making a coffee on a new coffee machine that they make in John Lewis. Do you know what I mean? So from a marketing point of view, it makes much more sense now because they've put cues in your head that says that man and this tune means John Lewis. But they've expanded it now, so they'll just have the tune with the guy making a coffee, and it's like, yeah, we sell coffee machines. I get that. That's good. That's good advertising. But just doing the whole one of the lad looking at a telescope of someone on the moon and stuff, we're just like, oh,
was that the one where the Elbow sang the Beatles song, and was he under the bed? Was this a dream or a John Lewis advert? I can't distinguish it, but that might have been a Christmas dream.
Well, do you know what? I'm gonna say it on that bombshell that Anneka cannot distinguish reality from dreams.
You wanted the mental person on here.
We got this far through without you sounding mental, and now right at the end you've dropped it in there.
The mask just starts to fall off after a certain amount of time.
She got a bit tired, and the mental came out.
Is it time for my medication yet? I think it is.
I think it's best for everyone if we leave it there for another Christmas. And listen, Anneka, thank you so much. One thing I didn't say at the start, if you're still with us, then thank you very much. You're very charitable for still listening at this stage. But one thing I didn't mention is that last week we had Dana Pereira on, who is somebody who I'm blessed to have met through the internet, through podcasting and through social media, become really good friends with, never met in person until June, who we met, Baz and I met in London. And you and I are exactly the same. We met through social media, become good friends, and finally actually met IRL in real life. That must have been April-ish, or so. It was just after Newcastle had won.
It was just after. I was just going to say, you went to see you went to see the parade, didn't you?
Exactly. Yeah. And if anyone hasn't caught on that—that's what the Christmas jumper is, then you're a bit slow on the uptake. But yeah, it must have been about April. But yes, to be able to come and see you in your house, because I mean the options of meeting up with you anywhere else are limited. So no, to actually meet you in real life and spend some time with you was lovely. It was nice to meet and to actually feel like I really know you. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining us on our Christmas special.
More than welcome.
We'll have you back for another one at some point, because
I'll make sure I take my medication a bit.
I think you could take a double dose so it lasts.
Double dose it, and
take
then
a double dose so it lasts to the end of the podcast next time.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that.
I will. Promise.
Yeah, we'll get you back. Get you back in the not too distant future. And I just want to say thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thanks for co-hosting and being the NotBaz for this week. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for watching. Listen, have an absolutely incredible Christmas. In fact, this goes out on Christmas Eve, so you're probably already having an amazing Christmas.
Yeah.
If you are, If you don't celebrate Christmas, we're not excluding you. Have some good times. Do you know what I mean? But we're not going to do we're not going to do one of these for every religious festival. All right, we're not that inclusive. I said before we're inclusive, but we're not that inclusive. All right. If you're not of Christian religion, I'm not. Just enjoy Christmas anyway. All right.
Yeah.
So there you go, everybody.
You've
Have a
been
great
told.
time. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Look after everybody. Be nice to people. And we will see you next time. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
We should put a stop to all this podcast nonsense